If anyone needs to go to the vet, it's the one-eared sheep, says Plastic, remembering the oldest of the little girl's toys. And Sheep's not even here. No, we can't be going to the vet. We aren't broken. Speak for yourself, snorts Lumphy, who feels even sicker than before at the thought of the bumpety washing machine. Whoosh, whoosh. The backpack begins to swing. Back and forth, back and forth. Or maybe round and round. I hope we're not going to the zoo, moans Stingray. They'll put us in cages with no one to talk to, each one in a separate cage, and we'll have to whoosh back and forth all day and do tricks on giant swings, with people throwing quarters at our faces and teasing. I don't think we're big enough for the zoo, Plastic says hopefully. I'm pretty sure they're only interested in very large animals over there. I'm large, says Lumphy. She means really, really very large, says Stingray. At the zoo, they have stingrays the size of choo-choo trains, and plastics the size of swimming pools. Zoo buffaloes would never fit in a backpack. They eat backpacks for lunch, those buffaloes. Is that true? asks Lumphy, but nobody answers him. Plunk! The backpack is thrown onto the ground, or maybe into a trash can, or onto a garbage truck. We might be going to the dump, cries Stingray. We'll be tossed in a pile of old green beans and sour milk cartons because the little girl doesn't love us anymore, and it will be icy cold all the time and full of garbage-eating sharks, and it will smell like throw up. I don't think so, soothes Plastic. I'll be forced to sleep on a slimy bit of used paper baggie instead of on the big high bed with the fluffy pillows, continues Stingray. There is a noise outside the backpack. Not a big noise, but a rumbly one. Did you hear that? asked Stingray. I think it is the X-ray machine. The vet is going to X-ray us one by one and look into our insides with an enormous magnifying glass, and then poke us with the giant carrot. I'm sure it's not an X-ray, says Plastic calmly, although she isn't sure at all. An X-ray would be squeakier. Then I think it is a lion, cries Stingray. A lion at the zoo who does not want to be on display with any small creatures like you and me. A lion who doesn't like sharing her swing set and wants all the quarters for herself. She is roaring because she hasn't had any lunch yet, and her favorite food is stingrays. A lion would be fiercer, says Plastic, a bit uncertainly. It would sound hungrier, I bet. Maybe it is a giant buffalo, suggests Lumphy. Maybe it is a dump truck, squeals Stingray. A big, orange dump truck, tipping out piles of rotten groceries on top of us and trapping us with the garbage-eating sharks and the throw-up smell. Wouldn't a dump truck be louder? Asks Plastic, though she is starting to think so.